Such a good one, such a good one. Never heard this one before. Never heard this one before. Let me tell you a story of something that happened a few years ago before the war. The Putin's party, Единая Россия, was caught with 2 tons of cocaine coming from Brazil. You can Google it right now. Putin blaming Zelensky of being a coke addict. It's the absolute biggest irony I've heard in my whole life. Absolute biggest irony. First point, there's actual proof of this. Keep in mind, I'm giving you evidence. I'm talking about something specific that happened, and you can look it up, you can find it. Can you guys give me evidence of Zelensky getting caught with cocaine?
Yes.
Oh yes, go on.
When he visited Starmont, 2 big here, when they was upstairs with Ali, they were caught sniffing a couple of lines.
What do you mean they were caught? Is there a video?
Well, I don't know, the butler caught.
Oh, you don't know. Okay, the butler caught them. Okay.
It's online, everyone's talking about it.
Yeah, my friend. That's a very good one. Source, just trust me, bro. Source, just trust me, bro. Okay. I assume you gentlemen are not very supportive of Ukraine as a whole? No, you're not. I can see you're not. I can see you're not. That's fair. Huh? Oh, you have no problem with Ukraine, only with Zelensky, the president of Ukraine. You have no problem with Putin, huh?
No problem.
No problem with Putin.
He hasn't done me anything.
Oh, my friend, do you have a problem? Hold on a second. Do you have a problem with arson attempts in the United Kingdom?
With what?
Arson attempts in the United Kingdom. Arson, you know arson.
Like what
Do you have a
happened
problem with that?
when Ukrainian rent
Do you have a problem with burning houses in the United
yes,
Kingdom?
Yes.
Yes, you do. Okay, so you have a problem with Putin. Thank you very much. So you have a problem with Putin. Putin has been funding arson attempts in the United Kingdom for a very long time now. My friend, you don't need to come so close.
Hold on, security.
I can hear you from over there. I have no issue with you, it's nothing personal. But you said you have no issue with Putin, which is a problem, because you should have an issue with Putin. Putin loads this country. Putin loads this country. Yeah. I mean, you guys did ask a very provocative question about why Zelensky do code. I don't mind it. I'll have a laugh. I'll have a giggle. I don't mind it really. What's there? I mean, it's nothing personal. I'm not attacking you guys in personal, am I? I'm just asking you questions. Now, you guys say you have nothing against Putin. I said why you should have a problem with Putin. Because Putin is an enemy of this country. Russia is the #1 geopolitical enemy of this great country we are in right now. Always. Who else is an enemy of the United Kingdom but Russia? Is it Germany or France? You must be joking, guys. It's not. It's fair, no worries. It's fine. Nah, it's fine. We're good. Anyway, let's shake it, bro. Let's shake it. No, I got no problem with you guys. No, we're having a laugh. It's all good. No worries, lads, no worries. It's just some good fun, guys. It's some good fun. No, I love some proper lads here, coming by. Have a nice day, guys. Have a nice day. But honestly, look up the thing I said about 2 tons of coke. Look it up, guys. It's very funny. And it wasn't even the only time it happened. It happened like a couple of times. They got caught with that. But anyway, my friends, I'd like to mention something about Medvedev in particular. Now, Medvedev is an interesting case because Medvedev is a world-renowned drunkard. Now, he gets drunk all the time. Medvedev has been saying, he's been talking out of his behind for a very long time now. He's been saying, there's going to be this 4th Reich created in Europe, and it's the evil Anglo-Saxons who are doing that with the Germans. They're going to be the new Nazis now. This is what Medvedev says. Now, Medvedev is a fool, and he's a drunkard. And that's exactly why Medvedev doesn't talk about the fact that the United Kingdom has been the only country that was opposing Nazi Germany from the beginning of the war all the way until the end of the war. The only country, my friends. There was a time that the United Kingdom was alone against the Axis powers, alone. Does Medvedev talk about this? No, of course not. He continues to spread this idiotic idea that Russia won World War II. My friends, if there's a country that can be said to have won World War II, it's the United Kingdom. Because the United Kingdom always had an ideological standpoint in the Second World War. The Soviet Union started World War II on the same side as the Nazis. They have signed the Molotov-Ribbentrop Treaty with Nazi Germany. They split Poland in half. Half went to Hitler, half went to Stalin. What can we say about that? They talk about, oh, you know, there's been all of those Ukrainians that joined the Nazi army. My friends, nobody, and I mean nobody, helped the Nazis as much as the Soviets. They gave them metal, they gave them fuel, they gave them Ukrainian grain that they took away from the Ukrainian people, making them starve, making millions of Ukrainians starve to death in one of the biggest man-made starvations in human history, the Holodomor. And they fueled the Nazi war machine to start the World War II and to continue it. The Nazis would never do as well as they did if it were not for the help from the Soviets. Let's not forget about that. And every single socialist and communist party in Europe back in the day, they were saying, oh, we shouldn't have war with Hitler. Why should we have war with Hitler? War is bad and stuff. My friends, what a platitude to say, right? Nobody would say with a straight face, I mean, unless he's a psychopath like Putin. Nobody would say, oh, war is good. Nobody would say that. However, truth of the matter is, there are things worse than war. And that is to be caught powerless in the face of an individual, of an entity that wants to exterminate you, like the Jews were at the beginning of World War II. Yes, my friend, go ahead.
One of my viewers, Face Welshman.
Oh, I know Face Welshman, big up.
He said, why aren't you in Ukraine now?
Oh, here we go, another one. Because we must follow proper procedure, my friend. If every Ukrainian goes to Ukraine and the Western world, the free world, simply ditches Ukraine, they're going to be slaughtered like pigs. That's what's going to happen. This is not a question of why are Ukrainians not in Ukraine. This is a question of why is the free world still not taking Russia seriously? Because every single life of a Ukrainian saved today is the life of a Westerner saved tomorrow. Russia's not going to stop in Ukraine. They will continue. So the question people should be asking is not, oh, why are you not in Ukraine? The question is, why is Russia still a country? Why has Russia still not been put down with the collective effort of the free world? And it's not even necessary for the free world to invade Russia or to attack them or to send their troops to Ukraine. That wouldn't even be necessary. If Ukraine had access to the best weapons the West has to offer, Russia would be done for in a matter of weeks. I'm not joking. I am not joking. To compare the military might of a country like the United States, even the United States in isolation, to Russia is absolutely laughable. Before the war, I'll give you a little bit of a few numbers. This is an interesting point. Before the Russo-Ukrainian war began, the United States used to be investing in their military, all of their military, about $700 billion a year. Russia, does anybody want to guess how much Russia was investing in their military before the Russo-Ukrainian war began? For reference, the United States were investing $700 billion a year. How much do you think Russia was investing, my friend? Don't worry if you get it wrong, it's fine.
$500 billion.
Sorry? $1 trillion? Half a trillion, so 500 billion, you think?
10.
Close enough.
10.
50 billion. 50 billion. That's what Russia was using on their entire military. Now the United States used 40 billion just to maintain their nuclear weapons, just to maintain it. This is the nuclear question we usually talk about. Why is Russia not going to use nukes? Because the Russians themselves, they don't know how to use them anymore. They don't know if they're going to work at all, or if they're going to spin in the air like their missiles at the beginning of the war and fall exactly where they came from. But that's not the only thing. You want me to put you at ease, my friend, and to tell you why Russia is never, ever in a million years going to nuke the United Kingdom. Because the children of the Russian oligarchs swarm this city we are in right now. Their children, they do not keep them in based Russia, in amazing Russia. No, they send them to the rotten West, to the evil West. This is where their children are, the children of the rich Russians. They're all here. Belgravia, it's sometimes called Leningrad, because all the rich Russians are here, my friend. Now, this is something quite painful, because Russia is trying to hurt this country any way they can. You heard, surely you heard, about the quote-unquote activists that have destroyed British weapons not too long ago. You know the ones I'm talking about. There were, my friend, who do you think sponsors these people to destroy British weapons? We fully and completely support the United Kingdom. And we're very grateful for the aid the United Kingdom has given to Ukraine.
So you're saying that Russia is supporting these guys over there, Palestine Action?
No, I mean, that's not Palestine Action. I don't know. I don't know if these are Palestine Action. What I'm saying is Russia will support people that will vandalize and destroy British property and British weapons. And we fully condemn that. We fully condemn any kind of move against the British military. That should never be allowed by anyone, my friend. I don't think we should generalize the whole entire movement of supporting a cause, but the specific organization that did that and got banned for it, that's something well deserved. I think that's something deserved. Anyway, thank you, my friends. You know, thank you to based Welshman. I know him from Speaker's Corner, man. My past is returning, my friends. My past is you know, coming up again. But I apologize for taking a little bit of a detour to answer some questions. But I truly believe that it's important to answer questions, even amongst people who may disagree, especially amongst people who may disagree about something with us. From the left, from the right, from the center, anyway, it doesn't matter. I think it's important for us to answer these questions. But now, my friends, I'd like to thank you all for coming here to this rally, and we're going to end it, as we started it, with the Ukrainian anthem. Слава Україні!
Героям слава!
Слава нації!
Смерть ворогам!
Україна!
Понад усе!
Україна!
Понад усе!
Україна!
Понад усе!
Героям України тричі!
Слово! Слово! Слово!
Ворогам України тричі!
Смерть! Смерть! Смерть!
Дякую.